If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 500 times your entry. And using code ZIRK when you sign up, you guys will get $50 after you make your first $5 play.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, so it's been a while since we talked about season tickets, and a lot of you guys have been asking me to do an updated video, so here we are. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Quinn for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Notification bell on, comment below, Nota Gang. Also, I do want to say massive shout out to you guys that copied the NFL preseason picks. We had a legendary NFL preseason run. We went on 10 out of 12 NFL preseason days with multiple sweeps, including on Thursday and Friday of this week. We swept back-to-back nights. It was absolutely incredible. Shout out to you guys that checked out Underdog for preseason, but we have college football now back, including a huge Saturday, including NFL Week 1 next week. And with that being said, guys, if you check out Underdog Fantasy right now, only when you guys sign up with code ZIRK before the NFL kickoff, you guys are going to get the Dak 0.5 free pick. Then again, you only get with code ZIRK. Also, after you guys make your first entry of at least $5, Underdog is literally going to give you $50. Make sure to get in on the NFL Week 1 picks. There's also a lot of random discounts, profit boosters, stuff to take advantage of on Underdog. Don't miss out. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. All right, so there's a lot that we need to talk about here, guys, when it comes to season tickets, because there's a lot of stuff going on, and there's even going to be some changes coming to the options that you guys have to spend on your season tickets. Now, number one, in case you are watching this video, you have no clue how to get season tickets. It is literally just from leveling up. As you guys level up, you get season tickets, and if you guys have the premium pass, you get additional season tickets. Now, if you guys don't have the premium pass, you're going to get a total of 8,220 tickets as you go throughout the field pass, which, by the way, I'm max level because I bought the levels, right? I did a video opening up all the special offers. I did a video of me buying all the levels and then opening up all those packs. So go check those videos out if you guys were curious as to like what's in the premium legendary option pack. Showed that in that video, all that. Now, if you guys do have the premium pass, though, that is 10,060 season tickets that you guys can get. So those are what you guys can get. If you get the premium, 10,060 is the premium pass worth it, in my opinion. Absolutely, I think it is worth it because everything additional that you get. That being said, though, what should we use our tickets on? And also, there's a bit we need to talk about here. As you guys can see, Season 1, you guys should be seeing this video here actually on Monday morning, right? It is currently 5:30 on Sunday when I'm recording this video. So, the new season is going to be out here in about 3 weeks. So, with that being said, what I can tell you is last year, season tickets did carry over, okay? I don't know if they do this year. We don't have that information yet. So, until we know, I can't officially tell you guys if they do. When will we know that info? I hope before season 2, right? I would assume the latest they'll probably tell us like on the reveal stream for season 2, which is the night before season 2 will drop. They always do like a big reveal stream. So then I'll be able to update you guys then. So make sure you guys have the notification bell turned on. Follow me over on Twitter, all that good stuff there. They did carry over last year. That doesn't mean necessarily you want to hold on to them though, because here is the thing. You're going to look at these packs here and all of this, and this is something big that I have to tell you guys here. When it comes to overall escalations, as you guys can see right here, right? You can only buy up to 85 overall Season 1 tokens right now. But we're going to get an overall escalation very soon. I think that's going to be this week. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I'm going to assume it's going to be this week here with Campus Heroes on Thursday, maybe Team of the Week on Wednesday, whatever. We have the content schedule dropping at noon today. I think we're going to get preseason Team of the Week on Wednesday, and then Thursday, Campus Heroes. So whenever we get that overall escalation, if it is this week or if it's next week, whenever, then we should be able to get 86 overall upgrade tokens here in the past. Then once we go to 87 overall base champions, they tend to release that there. So that may be, let's say we get an overall escalation this week, right? It could be like 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, that we then are able to get that 87, which, again, the new season drops in 3 weeks. So overall escalation has gotta be this week based on this here, I'm assuming. And then the next one where we go up to 87 overall champs, 88 overall limiteds would have to be before the end of season 1. So would have to be sometime in between the next 3 weeks basically, which will then allow us to get 87 overall season champions. Now there's a lot that goes into that. Number one, here's what I'm going to tell you guys what you shouldn't be doing with your season tokens. If you are waiting right now and you have some of those season players that you want to go ahead and upgrade, right? If you have Jalen Hurts or pre-ordering, if you have T. Higgins, if you have Urlacher, whatever, they get all 32 team cams. Very nice, right? Let me tell you this. In some seasons, with last year, they didn't get all 32 team cams. Those players didn't. So if you're thinking you just want to hold on to your season tickets because, oh, I'm running a theme team, and as soon as, season 2 drops, those players are going to get all 32 team cams, I'm going to be able to add them into my lineup, even if they're whatever overall. That may not be the case because, like I said, some seasons, go check, I promise you, this happened last year, they didn't all have 32 team cams. Some seasons they did, some seasons they didn't. Later on in the year, they did actually add those back onto players, all 32 team cams, with some of the later seasons, but there's no guarantee that the season 2 players are going to have all 32 cams. So you have to factor in when you're going to be using your tokens on, players. The thing is right now, people always say this, why would I spend my tokens on 85 overall players and my tickets on to get 85 overall players when in 2 months those players aren't going to be good? I never understand that logic because it's about the time you get to use them, right? It's like people saying, why am I spending a million coins, right, on 86 overall LTD Troy Polamalu? I can wait until, December and I can spend a million coins to get a 94. You're like assuming that you're going to use that card the entire year or for the next 4 months. You know what I mean? Like the logic doesn't add up. It's about the time you get to use. So these season players using your tickets on them now, then using those cards until they're no longer that great because once season 2 drops, you won't be able to upgrade them anymore. I think is worth it. However, when we get that overall increase, what I'm warning you guys about, if you don't already have your 85 overall upgrade tokens, whatever on players, don't go out there right now and buy all the way up to 85 for, like, let's say you don't have T. Higgins upgraded, but you want to get him to an 86 when you can. Don't buy these right now because what happened last year is when we get an overall increase, these actually got cheaper. So this 85 overall upgrade token that cost you 840 tokens or tickets, it may only cost 750, right? On Thursday if we get an overall increase on that day. So yeah, do not buy these right now if you don't already have that player maxed out. Just wait a couple days. That being said, do I feel like these players are actually worth using? Number one, if you have Jalen Hurts, yes, I think Jalen Hurts is really, really good. I have Jalen Hurts, and I do think he's very good. Obviously with the abilities and everything, the speed, the throw power, whatever else, he is worth using. T. Higgins is also somebody that is worth using right now. You can see my T. Higgins is 84 speed. Again, gets all 32 team cams. If you guys have the crystal players, you're getting, that extra speed in there too. I don't have the crystal players. I only have Micah Parsons. But Brian Urlacher, Khalil Mack, Xavier McKinney, whatever. I think Hurts absolutely is worth using. I think if you upgrade T. Higgins, you're getting yourself a very good wide receiver. After that, Khalil Mack, Xavier McKinney, Brian Urlacher at this point, these aren't like crazy cards, right? Like Brian Urlacher, I only have him at 83 overall. I could upgrade him even more. But at an 85, which we're getting to right now, it's only 80 speed. Fully maxed out, we're talking 82 speed. But again, unless you buy the premium pass and get that 87 overall token, you can't get there. So when we get that overall escalation, he's only going to be an 81 speed Mike linebacker. And there's some other budget great cards you can go out there and pick up that'll be a good enough user over this Urlacher. I would say right now, probably getting T. Higgins and Jalen Hurts upgraded are the only cards that are worth using. But again, if you didn't already get them upgraded, wait. Because when we get that overall escalation, these should get a little bit cheaper, so you're going to use your tokens on that. Now, we need to talk about what to do after that. Again, will they carry over to the next season? They might, okay? I don't know. But you could hold on if you want to. Or number two, again, it's relevant about the time right now, like I just said. Like people saying, oh, I'm not going to do this 74 plus loading up pack for 560 tickets because if I just wait until season 2, this might be a 77 plus. Okay, but the market goes down. So then the minimum 77 overalls that you can get go for the same as the 74s that you can get right now. See what I'm saying? It's about when do you need the coins. Because yes, when overall increases come in, these are likely going to go up. Like Boomer Bust packs, guys, when we get that overall increase, this might actually go up to an 80 plus overall player pack. That being said, it's going to get a little bit more expensive, I do believe, if I recall correctly from last year. And also on top of that, again, overall increase, market comes down. So I don't really think it's worth waiting necessarily to do that. However, which of these packs do I feel like are the best? I'll tell you right now, I told you guys earlier this season that I felt like loading up packs were really, really good. Because as you guys see right here, you get 576 pluses. Here's the thing. Those expensive gold cards, they're not 70, 80, 100,000 coins anymore, right? They're just not. But they are still going for a decent price, and you can get some elite pulls, a 76 overall right there, 76 Savage, 77, and some of these, go for some decent coins, like Kayvon Thibodeau. I just got 9,000 coins. Now, I will tell you this. I saw Swift mention this, and also a lot of people have been tweeting me now the last couple days opening this up. I'm guessing because fellow Madden YouTuber Swift, also my baby bro. 74 plus overall loading up pack, though. Apparently, this one's been really good to him. Now, I will tell you personally, I think a lot of this just comes down to what luck you have. Okay, straight up just gonna say that. I feel like it comes down to whatever luck you have. As here, look at that. I get Kevin Byard. That's a pretty solid pull. We also get Jalen Walker, which is a decently expensive gold card right there. That is 4,000 coins. And then we did get right here this 80 overall Kevin Byard. So that was pretty solid. Boomer bust packs, though, however, for me, have been really good. Like, I always tend to do really, really good with boomer bust packs. Here is a 79 plus, which we do get an elite, okay? 81. I'll take that. Now, again, though, I do feel like at this point of the year, because of the value that gold cards have, later on in the year, I'll probably just say boomer busts are the move, you know, because these 74, 75, 77 overall gold cards, whatever, they're not going to be that valuable. But at the beginning of the year, gold cards will never be more valuable than right now. So I do feel like overall the best thing to do is probably still the loading up packs, right? With these, the scouting fantasy, I still feel like I would do the loading up ones. Again, apparently the 74 plus has been really, really good for some people. So if you want to give that a try, you can go ahead and give that a try. Here we do get a very nice pull right there, 79 overall. Round 2, you get an elite. Okay, 80 overall, Nolan Smith. You do get 2 cards here as well. 76 and a 76. So we'll go with the Malik Hooker and also Nolan Smith. My pack looks not bad right now with these 74 plus packs. Number 1, in my opinion, like I said, wait to use your upgrade tokens if you're going to. I think Hurts and T. Higgins are worth upgrading as those new ones come out. After that, you know, if you want to wait, you can wait. You can wait until, you know, the end of season 1 here. They'll get the reveal stream. Hopefully they'll tell us that tickets carry over on that reveal stream, and then you can do what you need to do after that. If they don't, you know, convert, you better be ready to come in here and spend them, because otherwise they're going to convert to coins or something, and it's not going to be very good ratio. But for me personally, I still feel like it's loading up packs are the best ones to do. I said this at the beginning of the season, and I still think that simply because of how expensive 76, 77, 78, 79 overall golds are. Although, yes, those super, super expensive gold cards, they, you know, have come down a lot in price, as get an 81 overall right there. We'll take that. Jordan Whitehead, and again, you know, decent little pulls right there. Apparently the 74 plus really good. You know, it's kind of up to you what you want to do. If you try the 74 plus, listen, if you're pulling elites and stuff out of this, obviously it's cheaper to do this. Team builder, okay. 82 overall Jack Gibbons. You know, I was literally just about to say, come in here and open up these, and if they go good for you, keep opening them, I guess, because they are cheaper tickets than doing the 76 plus. And look at that. We just got a 80,000 coin pull. I'll take that. Oh yeah, that's in my opinion what you guys should be doing right now with your season tickets. Wait to upgrade the players, and then probably do loading up packs. Like I said, wait if you want to, up to you, but I'm gonna get my coins while these gold cards are still going for a decent bit. So with that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy, use code ZIRK, follow me over on Twitter for my picks. I will catch you guys later this afternoon. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.